The renamed Maryam Babangida National Center for Women Development is due for commission in about 20 days. Director General and Chief Executive Officer of the center, Dr. Asabe Bashiri, disclosed this when she took newsmen on a tour of the facility currently undergoing some renovation works on Tuesday in Abuja. Our women and gender correspondent, Rosemary Kokotega, was there in our report.
In May this year, former President Muhammadu Buhari signed into law a bill for an act to amend the National Center for Women Development to enhance its functions and rename it after former First Lady, late Maryam Babangida. The presidential assent immediately paved the way for some reconstruction and renovation works at the center, aided by an implementing committee. At a news conference on the 20th of June 2023, the Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Women Affairs, Ms. Monilola Udo, officially announced the renaming of the center to Maryam Babangida Women Development Center. Soon after the announcement, the Director General and Chief Executive Officer of the center, Dr. Asabe Bashir, took newsmen round the center in inspection of ongoing renovation and reconstruction works ahead of official commissioning, which according to her would be in less than 3 weeks. Dr. Asabe also showed the journalists around other facilities housed by the center, which include auditorium, guest house and the daycare.
I made a promise that I will do my best to return center to its past glory. And to do that, you know, the National Center is being supervised. We're under the Ministry of Women Affairs. Our envelope is a slim one. Everybody knows it's the least funded ministry in the Federation. But I went out of my way to look for friends and well-wishers of women, ministries that have CSR to help us. And today we have people reconstructing the gate for us, and we have the Nigerian Post Authority. They put on this solar around the street lights, solar street lights around the center. We have NIDA, NCC, under NCC, they give us an NCT department, well furnished. SDG fenced the whole center for us, and they have even promised giving us building another ultra-modern vocational technical workshop. So these are among the few things that I've done. And you know, the center houses guest house for our guests and hostel. So when I came, there was nothing taking place. Those places were almost locked because no activities at all. So I took it upon myself and renovated that guest house because guests were coming and they need to stay, they need somewhere to stay in the center. So I renovated the guest house to test. Then another strategic place in the center is the daycare. You know, women come here and people come here with children. So we need to have a place that they will keep their children. So that place was under lock and key for more than 2 years. I made it upon myself to renovate this place to test. If you go to that place now, even Her Excellency Mrs. Oluremi Tinubu OON can bring her child in that center. So that is among the few things that I did. Yeah.
Renaming of the National Center for Women Development to Maryam Babangida Center for Women Development is in recognition of the impact of the late former First Lady's projects on women, especially those in rural areas. Rosemary Kokotega, ASO Television News.